Hey Cancer, welcome to your Tarot April forecast. Guys, I really hope that all of you are doing well. I hope that you are in good spirits and good health and good wealth as always. And if you haven't subscribed, Cancer, do so now, as it really does help the channel. And give this message a big thumbs up as you come in. Alright, Cancer, so let's see what Spirit wants to say to you for April 2022. Messages, Spirit, for Cancers. What do you want Cancer to know about April? Okay. April 2022 for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, Spirit. Alright, Cancer. So you have Lemuria. It says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Love that. Love, love, love that. Transformation, Cancer. It says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Love to see that for you, Cancer. And we have trust the niggle. The niggle, or whatever. What is niggling? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I want to say nagging feeling, guys. I'm just going to do my own word input there. And lastly, you have the Great Gathering. And it says, it's all coming together. Intuitive hit, soul tribe. Ooh, Cancer. I am scared of you. Cancer, this is really, really beautiful energy. Okay, so it's happening. Something is happening. And it's been coming for a long time. And I think you've been feeling it on a deep level. You are a psychic energy sign, right? We know that about Cancers. And so a lot of you can sense things before they even take place. So if you are resisting something, I would say stop doing that. Stop, right? The transformation is taking place. Also, we have Pluto going retrograde in April. I'm not sure of the date. Look it up. Pluto is a tower, right? You know the tarot. You know about the tower. It's about It's like a wrecking ball, right? It's the wrecking ball that comes in to tear down the walls that we have built. And a lot of you have built walls around your heart or around your mind or around the way of around your life in some way. And Spirit is saying that this is being transformed. And it's happening whether you like it or not, right? And it's not to be, scare you, something crazy and bad is going to happen. It's something to help you move forward. So if you've been in a job, let's say, that you hate, or that you know is outgrown you, or you've outgrown it, it's about to end, or you're about to move on because you're tired, because it's enough. And Spirit is trying to move you forward. I do feel like a lot of you are meeting people, right? There's something about, it's something about alignment, right? It's something about meeting and being in places that are more in line where Spirit is taking you here, Cancer. In April, there's something about life-changing. Is this a life-changing thing is happening for you? All right, let's pull some more cards. A lot of you are maybe getting a divorce. That is very transformational. Psychic protection. Card 40. Around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me stronger and bold. Psychic protection. I just said you guys are a very psychic sign. So if you've been feeling like something is nagging at you, maybe you've been hoping, like you've been trying to keep something at bay, trying to not see something, almost like something is staring at you from the corner of the room and you don't look its way, right? You're like avoiding eye contact with something that's nagging at you. That's not going to be able to take place any longer in April. Love that. Card 28, it says knowledge, and it says let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. And a lot of you, this is about like generational stuff going on, because you have accelerated healing, accelerated and also cellular healing. The card says deep healing. It's almost like you guys are having a deep carpet clean of your life in all areas and of your psyche in some way. Your mind, your heart is like you're becoming a brand new person in April. And I think it's because a lot of stuff is being washed away, things that have held you back, Cancer. Interesting. I'm getting a very strong message of like resistance is not going to help you. Wow, look at this. The world comes out. Endings. That's what the world speaks of. Endings and beginnings, right? The world is about closing chapters. A world is about moving on. Literal moving. A lot of you could be leaving things behind, leaving jobs, homes, associates, relationships, all types of things. Yeah, I just feel this huge like shift coming for you. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like it's about growth. It's about growth. You've been in a job or somewhere for too long. Wow, look what comes out. Judgment. God, this is crazy. Okay, guys, so you have the Four of Pentacles. You got a lot of fours here. You have the Four of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords. And you have Judgment. Cancer, some of you are really at war with yourself because you're not trusting the signs. You're not trusting your own mind. You could be second guessing things, or second guessing is something is true, real, or authentic for you. You could be, and this could come from like family upbringing, right? So people doubted you, or people doubt you, or you always feel like you're crazy, like it can't be possible. Something about, I just love this 44 energy. 44 is a very powerful number. I'm not even going to tell you what it means. You can look it up, because I want you to get what you need to get out of it, okay? I'm just going to leave it there. But something is ending. You've been in this energy of, some of you have been in outer conflict, internal conflict. Also, you've been in this restful, also hibernating state, which is great. We all need our rest. We all need to recover. It just feels like Spirit is upending this, because you have the Judgment card here ending your reading. You have this card that says intuitive hits. There's something about destiny coming into play. About the Judgment also speaks of you karmically. Things are karmically changing for you. You've healed karmic things, right? So maybe you have been, let's say for the past 2 years or 5 years, I wanted to say 5 first. So for a lot of you, it's going to be the past 5 years have been just, situation after situation, hardship after hardship, right? And that was Spirit letting you heal karmic past, right? Maybe generational issues. You are probably like the forefront. You are the forefront of something here in your family. Maybe you're the first person to do something you're doing. Maybe you're the first person to heal something that's never been healed. Maybe you talk about shit in your family that no one else wants to talk about. There's something here about judgment, about you rising out of something you've been in. And because the Four of Swords is here, also the Four of Pentacles, this is the four. These two fours are speaking of closed. That's very closed off energy, and I don't think you're going to be able to stay in that mode for too much longer. I do feel this Tower moment coming, and not to scare you. This is not about fear. This is about knowledge. It's about you interpreting this and using it to your best ability. Something is coming in to bring you to the next stage in your life. It's like a chapter is closed, so a new chapter is opening. Cancer. So I feel like you guys It's time for you to rise to an occasion, to rise to the path that you've been chosen on, like you've been put on. Yes, that's what I've been trying to get at something, and I'm like forcing myself to keep talking until I get it. I feel like with this judgment card too, that a lot of you, this is about rite of passage. This is about destiny, calling. Like something is calling you, and you had that something nagging at you. Something is calling you to do something, and you've been ignoring it for too long, and now the shift is taking place in April where you are not going to be able to ignore it any longer. So get ready for something to shift. With the World card here as well, this could involve a travel. This could be involved like moving from one place to another, leaving a job to start another, leaving a company to start your own business. You also could be a healer, Cancer. I do want to say that with the psychic protection coming out, also intuitive hits and all these messages, like, you know, insinuating that you might be a healer ignoring your calling. The judgment speaks of callings. So a lot of you have been called to be a nurse. You've been called to be a parent. You've been called to do this, do that. Whatever you've been called to do, just pay attention to that and go for it. Because in April, there's a shift taking place. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit out of your control. So what you should do is you don't ignore it. Whatever you're getting, whatever intuitively you feel you should be doing now to prepare or to do, just to do. It could be something you just need to do. Maybe you need to make that phone call finally. Maybe you need to finally break up with that person. Maybe you need to finally leave the job or start a business or go on the path that's been laid out for you before you even got here. This is about destiny, guys. Yeah. This is about destiny. All right. Look what just came out. That's wonderful. Synchronicity. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And yeah, what have I been saying here, Cancer? And you have obstacles or detours in the right direction. Okay, I've been saying it. These are just reiterations, right? It's confirmation that Spirit has been trying to give you a message of these things that are taking place in April, whatever it is, upheavals, disruptions, you know, course corrections, leaving jobs, leaving relationships, coming out of your home, going into the world, sharing your gifts, whatever it is, this is going to make you happy. This is not about tearing you down. This is not about why is this happening to me. This is happening for you, okay? So get ready for the shift. That's what I feel. That's your strongest message here. And I will be doing messages in April, Cancer, to see what comes out, of course, to see what Spirit adds to this. But this will be my basis. And so I really hope that you resonated with it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next one, Cancer. Take care. Bye.